And now, an Etsy holiday gifting mission. Today's episode, Operation Handcrafted and Affordable. Here's the situation. It's the holidays, which means you're on a mission to find handcrafted, affordable gifts. You want items that will brighten the spirits of everyone on your list, but won't blow your budget. Sure, it sounds impossible, but there's no need to make shopping for gifts feel like it has the suspense and high stakes of a heart-pumping action franchise. It's time to simplify your gifting experience with Etsy. Whether you're searching for handmade home pieces like serveware, cutting boards, and throw pillows for your favorite holiday hosts, or personalized items like necklaces, handbags, and seasonal jackets for your most stylish friends and family, Etsy has it. Get handmade items for all budgets and any gifting mission. New to Etsy? Use the code HOLIDAY10 for 10% off your first purchase. That's code HOLIDAY10. Maximum discount value of $50. Expires December 31st, 2023. See terms at etsy.com/terms. Shop etsy.com. Etsy has it.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn and Chris.
Who talks first? You talk first or I talk first? That's always awkward.
Just stop. You're on one today. I could tell he's gonna be on one today, guys.
Can you?
Oh my God.
So it's just a line from Star Wars. You talk first or I talk first?
I'll talk first.
Okay, go ahead.
And then you talk next.
Okay, so then you're Kylo Ren. I'm Poe. Go.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah, you're emo, all right.
Hey, welcome to another edition of Conversate with Us. I'm Evelyn Rivas. That is my awesome husband and kind of like off the rails husband today. I think this is going to be a weird one. His name is Chris Donovan.
I thought you were going to say Chrissy Rivas for a second.
Chris Rivas.
Can I tell a quick story before we go?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we
before
got married.
we move forward?
Before we keep going. Before we keep talking
Because
about
we
our
just
food.
started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we go, not go away. Like, keep going. Yeah,
See, I told you. What happened? Like, did just something happen right now? Like before we started?
No.
Because you're in like a mood.
No.
You're a little hyper.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm out of the house. I think that might be it. Because I'm always in the house. I'm always in the house.
That could be it. You're just excited to be out.
Yes.
I get it. Okay, I totally get it. Go on.
Quick
All right.
story.
Yes, quick story.
Mr. Rivas. Do you remember that?
Mr. Rivas.
Do you remember that story?
No.
Okay, so my bachelor, my groomsmen presents.
Oh, okay.
I got everybody little shot glasses, and it said Mr. Hall, Mr. Stadden, Mr. Hilbury.
Yeah.
But Laudenslager wouldn't fit. So I had to get Mr. Rivas on it instead of that. It was so funny. It was hilarious.
I can't believe you did that, though.
Why not? That's fucking fun. That's hilarious.
So funny.
All right, so we're at Cactus Cantina right now.
Yes, we're so excited. Okay, so we're out somewhere. This is incredible. So the whole point of Conversate with Us is supposed to be so we can go to different places and try food and local spots, mom and pop places, but of course our own food as well as we cook at home.
As we do.
But we haven't been able to because of COVID. So here we are. We're at our local spot. We've been here before. Have we recorded here before?
I think we have recorded here before.
Yeah, maybe once before.
But it was way before COVID.
It had to be a while ago.
Yeah. It
because
was like 2019.
we don't go anywhere now. It's like we don't go out to eat, and if we do, it's very.
It's
I feel
popcorn
weird
at the theater right there
Yeah,
in our own movie theater
yeah,
for $99.
Yeah, exactly. It's like yeah, right. It's nothing. So anyway, we are out. We're at Cactus Cantina. It's a really cool little mom and pop restaurant, family owned. In Riverside in Mission Grove.
Yeah, it's awesome. They have the best thing about them is their menu is everything.
Yeah, for sure.
So if I wanted to get a burrito, I can get a burrito. If I want to get fajitas, which their fajitas are the bomb, I guarantee you'll love them if you come here. But beside that, they're not paying us, by the way. But beside that, they have sandwiches, they have steaks, they have lobster, they have chicken skewers, they have chicken fingers.
Yeah.
They have breakfast all
It's
day.
a pretty,
it's
it covers our whole family. So when we have the kids out and we come anywhere, it's just us today. But they love it here because they
Thank
can
God.
all find something that they love. There's something for everybody. So it is a good deal. We love it. What did you get?
I had the bacon cheeseburger with avocado.
And you even have some in your teeth still.
Do I? Mm-hmm. I was saving it.
Sexy.
I was saving that for later.
It's super hot.
Really?
And very distracting. Come here.
I'll get it. No, it's good. I had a. Here, get right there. Is it in the middle one?
Got it.
Oh, she got it.
It was like a piece of. I don't know what it was. Dark and black. I think it was
That
like
was, That was probably part of the burger.
it was a piece of burger stuck in your tooth.
Tastes good.
It's gone now.
It's good though.
It's gone now.
Cheeseburger, avocado. Just basic.
It looked good. It looked juicy.
It was. I mean, I haven't had I don't think I've had a cheeseburger in a while. I've had turkey burgers a lot because that's what we kind of do now. We don't do a whole lot of red meat, but the best thing about a burger is not cooking it yourself.
That's true. It does taste better that way.
It does.
I don't know what it
Especially if
is.
it's not like frozen. You can tell that here it's like put together. It's
Yeah.
like they have their own recipe. It's not just a frozen patty they threw down. It was like super yummy.
Yeah.
When they ask you, is medium okay? Yeah, it's real.
You know that they're really cooking it right. I
Yeah.
know.
So that was really good. What'd you have?
I had from the lighter side of their menu. I
literally
had
says that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lighter side.
Which
I
means
had,
they're Jedis, right?
That's what I thought. You are such a nerd. It's been only 5 minutes in, and you've made how many Star Wars
I don't
references?
know. I'm not in the house.
Okay. Oh, I know. There was nobody home today. I had a
That's funny.
shrimp skewer, and it had like 4 jumbo-sized shrimp on it. It was super yummy.
They were really big.
Really, really good. And I got grilled veggies, and they made the grilled veggies really well. They did I want to say like a garlic sauce on them,
Like garlic butter sauce or something.
something like that.
Well, that's good because garlic detracts vampires and mosquitoes.
And that is what I'm trying to work
know.
towards. So I've been eating a lot of garlic lately
And I haven't been kissing her a lot lately.
to keep the vampires away. Named Chris.
Well, no, but I understand. But your breath smells horrible.
Stop
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Big fat liar.
Yeah, no, they look so good. The shrimp look really good. They
was
must have
tasty.
been good because you didn't offer me one.
I was
Not even
not
a
about
bite.
to. I wasn't even going to.
Not even
You
a
didn't
bite.
offer me any of your burger?
You didn't want it.
Maybe I did. I almost stole one of your fries, but I didn't. I restrained myself.
I was very impressed. You didn't touch them, and I didn't eat all of them. I had like 5 or 6.
Liar, you ate almost all of them.
No,
I
I
watched
didn't.
you. You always, okay, here's what he does, guys. This
No,
is what he does.
I didn't even eat half.
Here's what he
tops.
does. He always says, "I don't want to eat the fries. I don't like fries." And then
I
what
don't
does he
say I
do?
don't like fries.
Okay. When I order him food from anywhere, he's like, "I don't need the combo because I don't need the fries." Blah 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 blah. But you know what he does? He takes our fries. So I always order him the combo because he will eat the fries.
No,
It's-
I'll only eat 3 or 4 of them, and then I give the rest to the kids.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
3 or 4 is a big fat lie, and you know it. I'm not going to let you lie to my friends.
It's not. I don't eat. I don't order them because I don't want them. You guys get them. I have to eat them.
Oh, is that? Oh,
That's-
that's what
yeah,
happens.
that's like if they set
because
chips
we
and
don't
salsa on our
want you
table.
stealing them from us.
I don't want them though. Don't order any fries, and I won't eat yours.
Oh, that's lie. That's a lie. You're lying. You're lying to our
If
friends.
you don't order
I
any
don't
fries
like
at
that
all,
you're
I
staring me
can't
in
eat
my
you.
eyes.
I can't eat your fries.
And telling me lies.
If you have no fries in the bag, I can't steal any.
You are out of control.
Okay, so that looks. I mean, your food looked good except
It
for
was
the
good.
vegetables.
I don't know why you don't like vegetables.
If they were raw, I would have eaten them.
They were grilled.
I know. I don't.
They weren't steamed.
I know,
Like
but
you
they're
don't like.
super soggy and
No,
stuff.
they
I don't
weren't
think- I don't-
soggy at all. They were grilled. I know you just don't like broccoli
Oh,
grilled or
broccoli's
whatever.
nasty.
The-
You're eating a small baby tree.
They're so good.
Mm.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Lord, I can't
Let
take
it
him. I take him
go.
one place and he's just off the rails.
All right, you want to get into right now? Right now?
Yes, please.
Right now, right now, right now, right now.
Okay, so my right now is apparently I'm fixing the brakes on the van now
Yes,
because
you
on the
are.
way over here they sound like garbage.
Okay, so here's what
Yeah,
happened.
Thanks. Give a little backstory. Would you?
I will. Yes, I'm the one that was like, I think you need to fix these. So we haven't been driving the van much because we've been not really going anywhere, obviously.
COVID?
Yeah, because COVID. So I had been taking our other car, which is an electric hybrid car. So we weren't using gas. It was great. Well, now our daughter is using the little car a lot more.
yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm just going to take the van. This is easier.
Not to mention your dad did block in that car this
Yes,
morning.
and my dad lives with us now. My parents live there, so I told him, I was like, park in the driveway, block this car. I'm going to take the van. So I took the van to work yesterday.
You did?
And I noticed that squeaking sound that I was telling you I kept hearing
Yeah, the
turned into a really bad, like, grinding sound.
grinding. I was wondering what word you were going to use. I thought you were going to use growling.
I was thinking of what
it
the
kinda
right
goes-
word. Yeah, it sounds terrible. It sounds really bad.
That was probably really not good.
Ew, whatever that
Sound
was
effects
that you
that I
just
just
did. But yeah, so I was like, oh no, this is not good. And I had told you, I was like, I think the van needs brakes.
I know,
I
but
think.
it's
And you're
like-
like, no. Let me tell you what you kept saying
all
to me.
right.
Oh, I think it's just a little bit of water in the brakes, or no, I just think there might be a pebble in there. And I was like, dude, I really think we need brakes.
Well, it really does sound like there's something in our brakes. that's not supposed to be there because
Okay.
it's so bad.
Well,
Which could be.
It is no longer squeaking. It is now grinding.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
All right, let's go to AutoZone
It's
after
the
this.
It's like the rotors are going to be all messed up now, right?
Or maybe
Isn't
I'll
that
just-
what happens?
Yeah,
It,
well,
like,
yes, but they can shave it down.
Okay.
Our neighbor has a
They can shave it down.
Our neighbor
You're
has a
doing
hydraulic
them.
lift across the street. I can take it over there, put it on the lift, and do the brakes pretty quick.
Okay, that's great.
I am
Please
totally
get
doing
them
that.
done.
Do I order the brakes now, or do we go to AutoZone and get them? Because
I don't know.
I don't know if
whatever.
I have them.
I don't know. I don't know who has them.
Okay, enough about the brakes. What's your right now? Right now?
My
Jesus
right
Christ.
now
Put on
is
the brakes.
put my brakes on my car. No, I was driving down the street and my brakes went out. No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding. My right now is our oldest daughter is going to be 18 this weekend,
Finally.
and I
cannot wait for her to move out. I'm just kidding. I know. It's exciting. It's super exciting.
It's cool. So the whole thing right now is just like we're getting ready to do a little gathering. It's not a gathering.
Little gathering. We got Lady Gaga to perform.
She's going to be there.
Beyonce's going to do
Open.
the eulogy.
The eulogy.
Wait, what do you call the thing?
A eulogy is at a funeral.
Oh,
hon.
sorry. The melogy.
What?
It's not a eulogy. It's a melogy.
Okay, sure.
But no, she'll be doing the intro speech.
Okay, calm down.
That's better.
So what we're doing is we're having a brunch
On pallets.
On pallets. Julene really had this like Pinteresty idea of what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Only our family, my parents, and my brother and my sister-in-law,
And Lady Gaga.
and Lady Gaga and
Lady
Beyonce.
Gaga.
So literally, I have place settings for 14, but it's actually really like 11.
I think 10. Honestly, our kids aren't going to sit down that long.
They're
The
yes,
little
they
ones.
better free. I'm gonna make them.
And what are we eating?
We're having finger foods. Can I get to where I'm going?
Oh, yeah, go.
Are you okay? Do you
No.
need your medicine?
No, I'm worried about the brakes. I do need my medicine, actually. I didn't take it this morning.
You sound like Aiden. I'm like, dude, can I just get
Okay, so you're going where now? Tell me what you're doing for the food and stuff. For Julene's party?
Yes.
I'm listening.
Okay, stop talking. then.
Okay.
So Julene came up with this really cute Pinteresty idea. She saw these pallets and like these place sittings, and if everyone sits on the floor on the grass, then we'll have pillows and blah blah blah. Well, problem is we don't have grass in our backyard.
No.
So
Barely have it in the front.
yeah, so we got really lucky because there's this really sweet company called Sparked Moments. Sparked Moments. And I worked with them. I indirectly worked with them through the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So one of they were actually going to be in the Man Woman of the Year competition last year.
okay.
They weren't able to do it after all, but
That's cool.
that's where I kind of met them last year. So I remembered them. I got their number, and I just asked. I was like, do you do this? And I sent like a picture of what it was we were looking at, and the lady was like, I would love to do this for your daughter. Just cover my gas. I have all this stuff. And I'm like, what?
She has all this stuff.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait, are you kidding me? And she's like, no, for all you guys do for LLS. And that's a really big
Wow,
part of our
that's
heart.
great.
Because her husband had cancer. And I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? You cannot do that. And I was like, let
That's
me pay
awesome.
something. And
Yeah.
so I'm paying her like a very minimal amount. I'm being very honest because I could not believe like what she was doing and wanted to do for
Yeah.
Julene, because Julene raised a lot of money last year for cancer. So she,
Yeah.
so she was like, dude, I want to do this. Please let
That
me do
is
this
so
for her.
amazing.
It's incredible. So
I'm excited.
I can't wait to see
Because
what
last year we had
looks
to set
like.
everything up, and it was a pain in the ass.
Oh my God.
Remember? It was right at the beginning of COVID. We got the tent. We got all the lights up because we were trying to make it special. And she
That
couldn't.
was the 16th birthday.
Was that the 16th one?
Yes.
Oh my God, my years are blurring
That was
together.
her sweet 16.
I thought that was. Never mind. Okay, keep going.
Yes.
I'll stop
So,
talking.
Thank you. So, you can talk, but when it makes sense.
So never.
Okay. Anyway, so she's going to bring pallets out. She's going to bring really big rugs out to go
Persian?
with. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Whatever will go with this like boho chic kind of vibe.
What?
And it's going to be all over. Shut up. Listen. So it's going to be on the concrete because that's what we have. We have a good friend who's bringing the tent. So we're going to set that up on Saturday. The rain is supposed to be gone by then, so I'm excited about that.
Yay.
And it's going to be all set up. And so really excited. I had to go get like little plates that would match and do all of these things. And this is all she wants. This is all Julene wants.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I would love that. And she goes, and for her birthday, all she wants is money for her African trip that she's taking next
Really?
year.
She's not expecting a
She
car with a
doesn't-
bow or anything.
She does not want anything. Well, I'm sure she'd take a car if we had it for her. Right here?
Thank you. That looks
Thank
yummy.
you.
Oh, that
Oh,
looks
that's perfect.
Good too.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Just got our food. Yummy.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah. So she's excited. She's just like, I don't want anything. This is your present, Mom, Dad. Like that's all I want. So I was like, okay.
Wow.
So I'm excited. I hope it looks good. I'm gearing up. I got to go order food because we're just gonna do finger foods. So it's a brunch style.
Air frying everything.
Air frying everything. Sure. No, that's not gonna go with the aesthetic of what we're trying to do, Chris.
Okay, well, we're eating on pellets and rubs. So
Yes,
are we going to
but
eat it with our hands, right?
You're not. Let me show you a picture.
No, I know what
Okay,
your
well
picture
then,
looks like. This
well
is a
then shut
podcast. The visual
up.
is not really good to do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be a boho vibe. It's going to be like
What does
flowers
boho mean? That was my
and
question.
like, okay, so like bohemian. So it's like rusticy. It's going to be very rustic, but also with like greenery. You're just gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to just be there, okay?
I feel like it's New Age Farm.
New Age Farm.
New Age Farm. with
New
pallets and
Wage?
rugs.
Did you say
New
wage?
New Wage Farm.
It's New Rage.
New Rage. New Rage
New
Farm.
Rage Farm.
New Rage Farm. That's a new band.
That's a guy, yeah.
That's my band. I had in the late '90s. New Rage Farm. We didn't do very well. Rage Against the Machine took over.
Oh well, they had a better name.
They did. Well, I mean, that kind of leads us into our topic of what you did on your 18th birthday.
Oh, let's talk about 18th birthdays. Okay, I like that. So, well, you go first. What did you do on your 18th birthday?
I was on my senior trip.
Oh, you turned 18 on your senior trip?
turned 18
you
on
got
my
to go
senior
on a
trip.
senior trip. That's so cool.
Yeah, I went to
My
Seattle.
mom said no.
Your mom said no?
She said hell no.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got a free trip, too, because I was class president.
Where was the trip to?
Cancun.
Well, that's why she said hell no. She's smart.
And I
Might
would've-
have had Julian a few years earlier.
Shut up. Okay. Tell me
So
the story.
It was our senior trip, obviously. Graduating. Well, I shouldn't say obviously. There's a longer story to that, but graduating.
Because your birthday's in June, so that makes sense.
Correct, June 13th. And we what we did is we drove to Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
and then we stayed in Pioneer Square for like 4 days.
How fun.
We went over. You saw it. It's where the Underground City was.
I know. It's
Yeah,
super
so
cool there.
And then we went to Victoria Island, which is Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Rented scooters. Steve wrecked one. I had some fun.
Okay, wait. Steve is your friend. Okay.
Steve's our friend. Yeah, a friend of mine who wrecked one.
He wrecked so wait, renting scooters was like a cool thing to do.
We were all on little mopeds driving around Victoria like we were in Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something. It was so much
You
fun.
guys are so silly. Okay.
There's nothing else to do, and then we
Mm-hmm.
took pictures, ate, and stuff like that. And then that night, it was literally my 18th birthday, and Deja Vu was down the street.
You guys went to a strip club?
Two of us went to a strip club. We tried to convince other people, but we couldn't say that out loud. We just had to convince them with our eyes, because there wasn't a lot of cell phones back then. Nobody had cell phones.
You had to
We couldn't
convince-
text.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With your eyes?
Well, they were
Explain.
around teachers.
Wait, there were teachers on your
No.
trip?
Well, they were parents on our
That's
trips.
lame.
They were parents on our
Never
trips.
mind. No wonder your mom and dad
So
let
we
you
had-
go.
We walked down to the coffee shop or whatever where there was a bunch of people hanging out. We walked up to a couple of guys, Matt being one of them, and we were like, Matt, another friend of mine, Evelyn, Matt, and we were like, hey, you want to go with us? We're going to go for a walk. And he goes, no, I'm good. And we're like, no, you want to go?
Oh God,
And he goes, no, I'm good. Matthew,
you're
want to go?
going with us.
No, I'm good, guys. Really? Okay, fine. You're going to be disappointed. Well,
Yeah, but were you disappointed?
I was actually, and I was actually escorted to the ATM to pay because I didn't have money. I didn't know how it works.
So what happened? Did you get a lap dance?
I did.
Okay.
I don't know what that meant besides the fact that I got escorted to the ATM and I had to pay. Oh God, I don't remember how much it was, but the ATM was across the street.
Oh, so they walked like a bodyguard walked you?
Yes.
Like a security dude?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, and then I paid and then I left. That was pretty much it. So we went
and
back
how
to
much
the
was
hotel.
it?
I want to say it was like $25, $30. I don't even know.
Did you even have, I mean,
I
were
probably had
you
40 bucks
worried
in my
about the
account.
money?
Oh, no. I probably had $50 in my account, maybe.
You didn't think that you were going to have to pay at a strip club? Like, really, though?
I figured you'd pay to get in. I don't know. I was 18. I turned 18 that day. Like, literally, I have no idea what's
there was
going
no,
on.
like, thought process of anything back
There's never.
as a
if you-
17-year-old?
You've married me. There's no thought process
Well,
usually
okay,
anywhere.
that's fair. Sheesh.
All right. Since now everyone knows that I was in a strip club on my 18th birthday.
Yes, now that we know.
And your mom listens to this, actually.
You were 18, whatever.
We'll get into the story about the first present I bought you soon.
No, we're never going to get into that story.
But
Ever.
beside that,
We're never going to tell that story. Sorry, Mother, you don't need to know that story.
where were you on your 18th birthday?
On
Was
my
it a strip club?
18th birthday, it wasn't a strip club.
Was it Deja
It
Vu?
was a regular club.
Oh, wait,
no,
what?
I went to a club.
Like a club? Like
Like
okay.
a club
you have
club.
clubs down
We
here.
have clubs in California. We
They're
did.
18 plus. They're not.
Yes. I want to say I went to Florentine Gardens. No. Good Lord. You don't listen to me or what?
I'm listening.
Okay. So it was my 18th birthday. And keep in mind, my birthday
Metro?
is in... Shut up. My birthday was in September, okay? So I graduated at 17. I had to go a whole effing summer as a 17-year-old when all my friends were going out clubbing already at 18 and doing the thing. I know it sucked though because I was working and I was like,
You didn't have a
I
fake
can't
ID?
wait till I can. And I couldn't even work at this one special like job I wanted at the job I worked because I wasn't 18 yet. I had to turn 18. It was just frustrating.
Couldn't serve the beer yet.
I know it. No, I worked at a veterinary clinic, and I couldn't do some whatever certain thing with the animals because I had to be a certain age. Anyway, so I was already like feeling the frustration the whole summer. My mom and dad didn't let me go on my senior trip that I got for free.
Whoa.
Because they didn't want me to go to Mexico, and I get it. Okay, whatever. Hindsight 2020, I wouldn't have let my kid do it either. But so and all my friends that came back from that trip,
Said it was.
were way hungover. Like super, and I was like, "Dang!" Because everybody was just drunk the entire time.
Yeah.
So
Lots of stuff not remembered?
and there was lots of stuff remembered, and a lot of friendships broken.
Really?
Yes.
There was probably a lot of.
A lot of people acting crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was there any?
I'm glad I didn't go. To
Yeah,
be very
well,
honest
I mean,
with you, I'm glad I didn't go.
I mean, were there any kids 9 months later?
No, there
Okay,
wasn't.
okay.
Thank God.
I mean,
No, there was just a lot of drinking. It was just like a wild. Think of
18
spring,
years old,
spring
and
break,
at
teenagers.
Senior Froggies.
They
having
were,
a badass time in
drinking
Cancun.
on a tabletop dancing, that kind of fun.
Body shots out of the belly button.
I imagine. I don't know. I wasn't there, but
I wasn't either.
I've
I'm just
heard. I've been
assuming.
told the stories.
I mean, I've seen those epic vacation movies on like Travel America channel or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
I got my Mexican vacation a couple of years later, like with my girlfriends. So, and that was great. And I'm glad I waited for that because
Really?
it was more fun that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Well,
But
that's fun.
But think of me. I was very angsty at that time.
Yeah.
Because I had just graduated and I couldn't go do anything fun, and all my friends left to Mexico. And I wasn't able to do any of that. So then I was like, okay, forget it. When I turned 18, all these girls are going with me, and I'm going to go to a club, and we're going to go do it, and because you guys know where to go. At
Yep.
least now you guys have been clubbing long enough to tell me where we should go. So we all dress up. It's my 18th birthday.
You went.
And the girls come and pick me up, and we drive all the way to LA, and we go to Florentine Gardens, which was like the club back in the day.
Sounds like an Italian restaurant.
It's just called Florentine Gardens. It's a big warehouse that people dance in, basically, is
Were
what
there
it
any
was.
gardens?
And I honestly was overdressed. Like, I went and I was like,
A club in LA and you were overdressed?
Yeah.
Were you covering all of your skin then?
yes.
Yeah, well, that's why you were overdressed.
No, it was just like people were dressed a little bit more down because it was like, I don't know. I was in heels and I
What
was
day
in
of the week
dance.
was it? Do you remember?
It was like a Friday night or Saturday night or something like that.
Oh, well, it was LA in the 80s, so that's not too
It
bad.
was not the 80s, mother effer. It was the end of
the
99.
80s. Of the
No,
90s.
1999.
The
Because
end
I
of the
graduated
90s.
in 99. Look at, you're old. I'm not.
I graduated in 96.
Okay, then stop saying I'm in the 80s.
So was it a sweatshirt and jeans? Or was it a tank top and like
No, I just felt
Doc Martens?
No, People were dressed up, like some people were, and some people just weren't.
Were there go-go dancers?
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
For sure.
You were way overdressed.
Okay.
Well, that's fun.
You have no idea what the clubs were like down here.
I have no idea because we didn't have any clubs.
How many times have I said shut up in this episode?
I don't know,
so far?
but apparently a lot.
You were on one.
I am.
Anyway,
but beside all that, that's
so
fun.
we went to a club, and that was it. I mean, we went and
You sound
drove
disappointed.
back because it was lame.
Did you get escorted to an ATM and get a lap
I
dance?
did not. That was a way better experience. That would have made for better memories because I barely. Okay, when you and I,
I don't
were
think it
talking
was a
about
better
this,
experience, but the memory is better.
I don't have like a fond memory of my 18th birthday. Like I don't have this
Getting escorted across the street by a bouncer from a strip club to get money out of an ATM.
That's funny. And you were on at least your senior trip, so you have the memory. Do you see what I'm saying?
Only one other guy went with me.
Okay, and at least you just the two of you have that moment in time
The two
to
quarterbacks.
laugh about it. See, there you go.
It was so funny.
So you have that memory. Mine was this kind of like lackluster. We got back to the house. I was like, all right, bye. Like my friends left. It was like we didn't drink. You know, we were 18. We were 21.
Was there any like, oh my god, I got to go out and do this now. I want to get a tattoo and I'm going to get pierced and I'm going to.
No, I was never that kid.
No,
like,
but anybody around you and your friends?
Oh, all my friends.
Because people got tattoos in Seattle.
Yeah, all my friends wanted their whatever pierced that their parents wouldn't let them get or a tattoo. Well, because my parents let me pierce my belly button when I was in high school. Yeah. So I was like one of those kids that like their mom and dad let them because I had good grades or whatever the case might be. So all of the parents that were like really, really strict, they're the ones that went crazy at 18. They were like, oh, I'm going to do this and they can't tell me nothing and blah, 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 blah.
I got my ears pierced at 18.
Did you?
The first time.
Oh, see, that
wasn't because of like, oh my God, I'm going to defy things because I couldn't do anything I wanted to really.
Yeah.
But it was just like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then I did it and I'm like, okay. And then I have 4 on the bottom, 2 on each side, and then 1 on the top in the cartilage. So, I mean, like, I did that, but I didn't do tattoos on my trip into Seattle. They got tattoos, and Matt regrets his all the time.
Really? What did he get?
It's a little Duke Blue Devil behind his shoulder, on the back of his shoulder.
What the heck?
Because there's a long story, but Duke was big at the time. Christian Late was a basketball player. Like, they were always in the Final Four, top winning and all that stuff. So Duke was a big deal. Duke Blue Devil, that's their...
No clue, but okay. But I believe you.
Yeah, so it's a little tiny... Blue,
lame,
like literally like 6 inch, lame ass tattoo that he paid for probably $40. It's some dude in a Seattle tattoo shop going, this guy's gonna regret this tattoo about 10 years
but
from now.
I need the money, so I'll take it right now.
So like 4 or 5 people got tattoos, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Once I think somebody got a treble band. Mm-hmm. But the tattoo that Matt got was the worst.
That's not fun.
Now,
but everybody getting those tribal tattoos, remember
I know,
that?
right? Yeah.
And it's like. Those are so out of style now, and you don't think about it. Then it's like, wow, those look so cool.
What about the
those
Chinese
are sick
letters?
with my muscles. The Chinese letters. There's always that, like, and something written.
The back tattoo, lower
well,
back.
Every girl had the tramp stamp.
That's okay. I wanted you to say it.
Well, here's the thing: they weren't called tramp stamps until everyone had them. You know, and then it was like, oh yeah, the tramp stamp, and which is really crappy because. My good friends have them. You know what I mean?
I know a ton of people with them.
Yeah, everybody had them, but I never got a tattoo.
Me either.
And so
we don't have tattoos.
Neither one of us, and I want one.
You do?
Well,
this can be another conversation.
Julene,
don't dive in too deep.
Julene wants one too, and so she wants one. You know, after she turns 18. But you know what's funny about Julene is she wants one with my mom, and then I was like,
which is super weird.
And my mom has never had one, and my mom's like, I want to do it, and. I wasn't invited at first, and I was like,
You're a little jealous.
Hello, I'm her mother, and I gave birth to her, and I'm the one that raised her for 18 years. Can
and
I?
You gave birth to me? So, like, there's somebody missing in the middle.
Can I please get a tattoo with you? And they were like, we didn't think you'd want one. And I was like, well, I didn't either, but now I do. I was like,
where are you gonna get
because
it?
I was excluded, now I want one.
Where are you going to get it?
I don't know. I don't have an idea. I was kind of sort of thinking my wrist, but then I kind of thought, I'll be able to see it too much, and that might drive me crazy.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of thinking, ankle is kind of cliche, but like maybe my foot. I don't know. Like I don't want to see it all the time.
I think,
but I also don't want it to be ugly.
Doesn't it really hurt on your foot because they bone? It's like it's less.
Yeah. I don't want it on my neck or my face.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to do and I don't like the Rihanna one where it's like behind her ear because it kind of looks dirty.
Or under the boobs.
You know, it like kind of looks like you have dirt on your face, and I don't want any of that.
Well, I mean, you have to work at Starbucks to get that one.
Julene
behind the ear.
Yeah, you have to get that. That's how you do
behind
that.
the ear or in the back of the neck. That's a Starbucks.
Is that a prerequisite?
You have to be a barista to have that tattoo.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Julene wants it on the side, like where her ribcage
The
is.
letters?
Like, she wants a whale.
Did you realize the whale's going to get a lot bigger throughout the years?
And actually, it works.
Yeah, right. That's the one thing to get. Not a butterfly that turns into like, now it's a Boeing 747.
No, I think that's what she wants, something under, like, on her side. I don't know.
Luck with that.
I have no idea. Are you going to get mad at me if I get one?
No.
You're
I
going to
won't
be
get mad
okay?
at you.
Because you really liked that I didn't have one. I remember us having that conversation.
I know. You do whatever the hell you want, honestly. I mean, depending on where it's at is depending on how much I like it, I guess. But whatever.
What should I get?
I don't know.
I mean, if I'm getting something symbolizing my daughter and my mom, kind of in a sense, that we're doing it all together, like we talked about getting moons. And because
I was thinking, like,
she says she loves us to the moon and back, my mom all the time.
I was thinking
and
just you with a picture of you just dumping money off a cliff.
And then it's like, there's my money.
This is what I remember about my mom and my daughter.
Stupid. That's dumb.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I know. I don't either. I was thinking like it could be something really Libra scale-y, like for my birthday, or like
what's a Libra again?
Or maybe something for Julien's birthday, since that's my sign.
I know, but what is a Libra? A fish or?
Libra is the scales. It's like the balance.
Okay.
I'm that kind of person that likes to like weigh options.
Yeah, that's true.
But Julien, I was thinking then it could be something based around her. Maybe I get the pie sign.
See, that would make sense.
That would be cool if I got the pie sign, and let me tell you why.
Have the pie sign, Evelyn?
Because my daughter was born on 3/14, 3/14.
3.14, 1539.
Wouldn't that's actually a cool one.
Where are you going to get it?
Now that I think about it.
Like right in the middle of the forehead?
Yeah, right. Like like the teardrop.
Tech 9,
no,
Amber
like
Rose.
Like the teardrop. I'm going to have it right here under my eyeball.
Ice cream face guy?
Ew, no.
Who is that again? The game?
Ice cream guy. I don't know.
Okay. Well, somebody's got an ice cream cone on their face. You never see it. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Who is that? That's like a rapper. I can't remember his name.
I don't know. We'll have to check in later. Or we'll have to get an
update
update from the...
I'm going to get it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new trend, and I'm going to get it right under my eye like a teardrop. And instead of it meaning I killed a kid or killed a person, it's I got 1 through 18. You know what I mean? Like I got one to their 18th birthday and they didn't die.
But it's not a teardrop. It can't be a teardrop.
No, I'm going to put the pie sign for Julien, and then it'll be a different one for Aiden, and then it'll be a different one for Cassie. It'll be 3 teardrops coming down my eye for all of the kids that I was able to get to 18 years old. I like this idea. Chris is not liking this idea.
Not sure it's going to work for me. I don't want. Well, one, I don't.
I won't do a face tattoo. Stupid.
I know. That's probably the best thing to say right now. Well, we'll have to find out what you do. I
kind of like the pie sign now that I'm thinking about it more and more.
But get like the pie sign giant on your back.
No,
like
I'm not getting it
like
giant
face on his back.
I'm not doing that.
Would you do me on your back? Like, hi.
I would get you on my. That sounds really gross. I would get a tattoo of you
on my butt.
I don't think I would do
on your butt.
On your butt?
On your butt. On your butt.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of you on your butt?
No. Don't get a tattoo of me. I'm not that good looking in real life. Let alone a tattoo is probably not going to look that good.
It would be so like a symbol of you. It wouldn't be your face because that'd be weird. I think it'd be
monkey
or like a fingerprint. I would have your fingerprint.
No, I don't want to be incriminated their entire life.
Yep, and it'll be like if he goes missing, here's his fingerprint.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I got to get into his bank account.
Scan my tattoo.
Got to get into his phone.
Tattoo. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I love that idea.
I don't.
Hold on, I do need your face on my arm so that when I hold up your phone to my arm,
just my eyeball. Why you have a picture of an eyeball? Oh, it's my husband's.
It's how we get into his retinal scan.
He has eyes for me.
I do love your eyes. Maybe that's what I get. One green eye.
That's creepy. But if it's in your forehead, it's not. It's alien.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Psycho.
Well, it's also a bad decision.
Very bad.
Hey, we're going to go now because
Okay,
we probably should. This is Funner.com is the website to go to and check out all the other stuff that we do.
Yeah, and you can get the Funner Monkey tattoo anytime now. Well, I'm just kidding.
Or merch. You can go to get merch too. This is Funner. Just scroll down. You can buy the monkey sweatshirt at least.
Oh, yeah. Those are fun. Funner. Get it.
Anything you want to say before we go?
Just, I can't believe that the next time we talk on this podcast, I will have a grown adult child.
Well, I mean, she'll be 18, grown adult child.
Okay, she's going to be a child for a long time.
She's still a child, but she's going to be 18.
She'll be legal. Like, it's really...
She'll be legal?
She'll be legal. She'll be an 18-year-old.
I know.
girl.
And she's got to start paying rent.
That's what I told her, but she won't listen.
She has a job.
She's like, at least let me get through graduation.
Let me put that in the calendar. I'll put it in the calendar right the day after her birthday. Talk about Julien's rent. Scare her.
Don't you to put that in there in our family calendar?
I'm gonna do it.
Talk about Julien's new rent. What could it be? Wait. No, let's come up with what it has to say. Talk with Julien.
Julien's lease contract.
Lease contract. Apartment lease. Studio apartment lease.
The Airbnb agreement. All right, we're going to get out of here. We'll talk to you soon.
Have a good one. We'll catch you next week. And in another week from that, we may be even talking to you from Hawaii.
If the world doesn't end.
We'll see. We'll catch you later.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.